Alright folks, second video of the day. It's a little bit darker now. I've just been listening to the British Bullshit Corporation on their main fake, well it's not their main, it's their 6 o'clock fake news spot. And who do we hear? George Osbourne. As if anybody takes him seriously. And last week we had Tony Blair. I saw a brilliant photo on Facebook somebody showed me. I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook for obvious reasons, but it was a picture of Tony Blair, and I think, I'm sure it had been photoshopped, but you never know. On a military aircraft, strapped into his seat, reading some documents with his feet on a coffin with a Union flag draped over it. And whether that actually happened or not is irrelevant really, but it shows the attitude. All these Remoaners are obviously on the rise again because time for them's getting short, triggering of Article 50 at the end of the month, end of March. I'm not sure if it's the 1st of March today. So they're all come out in the woodwork, all the slime's oozing out of the woodwork, because they're all on the payroll. All these scum have got their European jobs, and their and quite a lot of the people in government have got it. Then you've got some really good MPs who really want to do their best, but then they're told what to do by the whips, which is totally disgusting. There should be free votes on everything. Nobody should be whipped in line by their party. But these people are just, well, you can only call them traitors really, because when I want to do something, or my wife wants to do something, we totally support each other in what we're going to do. And the British people told Parliament, as they can do, because the British people are sovereign, what they wanted to do. Now, even though referendums are unconstitutional in the Magna Carta, the fact that the people have spoken still instructs Parliament. And they're supposed to be doing what they're told. And so these people are coming out of the woodwork and saying we can't, we'll never be able to survive, we haven't got any trade deals, and we won't be able to survive without the European Union. America is still our biggest trading partner, always has been. And excuse me a minute. And for them to turn around and say that we'll never survive, it's basically traitorous. And my wife said, "Oh, you can't do that. You'll never be able to do that." I would be absolutely disgusted, and I'm absolutely disgusted with those people who take the money to represent our country and then just stab us in the back, treat us like we're all idiots, tell us we didn't really understand, you stupid little sheeple, you stupid little slaves, you don't really understand what you're talking about, so just shut up and let the big boys play in the playground. You all go back in the cupboard, keep your mouth shut, keep working, keep paying your taxes, and we'll let us deal with it. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. These people haven't got the message that they've got no credibility anymore. Tony Blair should be in The Hague answering for war crimes. George Osbourne was just a joke. Half the foreign ministers in Europe never wanted to speak to him in the first place when he went to the economic summits and that, because he's just an idiot. It just beggars belief. You've got Gordon Brown, the worst chancellor, backstabbing chancellor you could ever have in your life. Him and Tony Blair have hardly spoken since they left, because Tony Blair stabbed him in the back, and he stabbed the British, and then not Osbourne, bloody Brown, stabbed the British people in the back by selling off all their gold cheap, and telling the market before he was going to do it. So they shorted the market, the traders shorted the market, so the price dropped even more, just so his mates could make a few quid. Brilliant. You know, these people are absolute traitors and need to be put on trial in common law juries, in front of common law juries. And then they'd have their chance to tell the truth for a change, and then be dealt with appropriately. Not by the judicial system, by common law juries of 12. I can't see that happening anytime soon. But there's a lot of people in this country who like to see the return of proper juries, not the juries we've got now, because they're juries, or trial with a jury, not trial by a jury. The difference being, trial with a jury means that the judge can direct the jury to come to a certain conclusion. Trial by jury means the judge is just an administrator. He's just there to make sure everything goes procedurally correctly and to make a judgment of law after the jury has found a person guilty or innocent. Common law juries have also got the power to repeal parliamentary legislation. And this is why they're trying to dump down juries. So, anyway, I just thought I'd have a bit of a rant because I'd heard that idiot Osbourne trying to tell all us stupid sheeple that don't really understand that we're never going to survive out of Europe and we need to behave. Well, he's going to have to eat his words when Marine Le Pen wins the French election and pulls France out of the European Union. Then what are they going to do? Then they won't be able to say anything like that, will they? Because there won't be a complete European Union, which is why they're desperately trying to get us into the European army as quickly as possible. So they'll have control of it. Then we won't be able to Brexit, and their giant communist Middle European club, the Fourth Reich, won't collapse. It's going to turn into a new Roman Empire eventually, because a lot of the smaller EU states are going to pull out as well. You've got Hungary and that standing up to Germany and that, saying we're not having millions of migrants across our borders, and they're not the only ones. And it's and you've got these other bloody politicians saying, oh, if we leave, we're going to have to pay them £50 billion. I tell them to take us to court for it, take us to divorce court, and because we never do what the European courts tell us anyway. We just ignore it. We get found guilty and ignore it. So just tell them, screw you, we're not paying it, and let them take us to court. I'd like to see them send the bailiffs round. Anyway, TTFN.